Hey guys, my name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews and where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I've got the Gamo Coyote here, the Gamo Coyote Whisper in 177. Earlier today we were shooting the 22 and it was like, you know, spending time with an old friend. Man, I love these guns, and it's been a long time, many years since I've shot one of these. Yeah, I can't wait to share it with you. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the Gamo Coyote Whisper 177. First of all, Gamo makes, and they focus a lot on brake barrels, entry-level stuff you get at Walmart. Then they have some higher-level stuff that you get on their website or other places, other vendors, that is more powerful, you know, better construction, that kind of thing. Then they also have PCPs, and you guys have maybe seen the Aero, maybe seen the Urban, but I haven't seen the Coyote really shown in a good while. I remember when it first came out, it didn't have the moderator. It was really the BSA Buccaneer with a different stock. Gamo put the Whisper on it. It's just a gorgeous gun. This model is actually made in the UK, so it's really a BSA. It's got the BSA cold hammer forged barrel. It's got the fast strike valve. It's got some high-end stuff in it at a very reasonable price. It is unregulated, but with the right balance of the valve, hammer spring, and those devices working well, you get really good consistency and really good shot count. Now, the gun is optimized for shot count and consistency, not power. So just kind of go into it with that understanding. It's really not designed for you to tinker with it. It's designed for you to shoot it, which is what we're going to do today. I've got 4 pellets here, actually 2 pellets and 2 slugs. I've got the 8.4s and JSBs. I've got the 8.6 field target trophies. I want to see how they do. And then I've got the Knockout Slugs, the 10.3s and the 13.4s. I really am looking forward. I really want to find something. Let me say it that way. I really want to find something in a 177 slug. Actually, let me say it again. I really want to find a gun that shoots the 177 slugs well, because they have the potential of being extremely good for small game hunting. If you can get them fast enough, they're going to shoot really flat. They're going to impart a lot of energy. They're going to travel further than pellets. So they have a lot of potential, and I really want to find a gun that shoots them well. I've never shot them in this gun. I've taken a few shots with the JSBs just to kind of get the scope going, and that's it. So we are working with an out-of-the-box gun here, part of my out-of-the-box testing that we like to do. If you bought one of these and you didn't touch it, you threw a scope on it and shot it, this is what you can expect. For the scope, I'm running an Outlook, a BSA Outlook, 3 to 9x40. It's mil-dot with an adjustable objective. I would probably put a higher power scope on it, but it's what I had handy and I could just throw it on the gun and go. But for what we're doing today, this is fine. We're shooting at 30 yards. For backyard shooting, which is really, 30 yards is a good distance for backyard. When I lived in Havasu, I barely had 20. So 30 yards is a good backyard distance, especially if you're living in urban environments. So that's awesome. We're going to see how she does. And it's, some of the other things, super quiet. It looks gorgeous. I love the wood stock. Yeah, it fills to 232 bars, so it's manageable with a hand pump, and you're going to get a ton of shots. How many? Well, we'll find out when we do our full review, but for right now, I'm going to get my Crony. We're going to see what we're doing for power and relative consistency as we take some shots here on the target, just to see how these pellets do. So I'm going to grab my Crony, grab my phone, and we're going to get started. Be right back. So we have a 10-shot magazine. We have what they call their SAT trigger, which I wish it was more adjustable. It isn't. You can make it worse, but can't make it better. Sorry, Gamo. It's just the case. Until you get it where we can change the sear engagement on the second stage without having to replace the screw, and I would advise nobody to do that, because it can leave the trigger in a very dangerous condition. So I understand why Gamo does it, so please bear with me. But I do wish we could change that second stage pull a little bit, second stage travel, I should say. But other than that, good trigger. I think it's fine. It's around 2 pounds-ish, I'm guessing. Super quiet. Again, love the stock. If you wanted to hunt with this, you could put some big meaty stock, you could put swivel studs in it easy enough. Let's go ahead and take some shots here. We're going to take and use this, the top middle sighter there, the big target. This JSB 8.4. So let's see where they're hitting. A little low. Try again. I do believe that went in the same hole. Oh yeah. Okay, we could maybe come up a touch. I don't know. Let's do a 10-shot group. Oh, and I didn't connect my crony. Dummy. Connect. All right, so now let's do a 10-shot group. We'll use the top left target, and we'll just shoot for groups. We won't try and chase to try and get it to the center. We'll just shoot groups right now. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Top left, 10 shots. Here we go. 1.
1,000. 2.
It's fast. 2.
1,000. 21.
3.
1,000. 16.
4.
1,000. 14.
5.
1,000. 11.
6.
1,000. 16.
7.
1,000. 32.
8.
1,000. 25.
9.
1,000. 23. Last
10.
bullet. 1,000. 23.
Oh.
Empty magazine.
Nearly 20 foot-pounds, so 19 and some change. We had a spread of 30, but that's because like the first couple were a little low and then they leveled off. So we had like 1,002 and then it jumped to 20. We had an 11, we had a 32. So it's a little uppy downy, but yeah, accuracy seems to be pretty good. Yeah, definitely would kill a squirrel, rabbit, whatever. And 20 foot-pounds or 19 and some change is more than enough. I want to save that. Get away from me, fly. I hate flies. Get away, get away, get away. All right, and I don't think I'm gonna need to put air in this. I may just shoot till we get to the slugs. Let me see. Oh my gosh, no, we're fine. We'll probably have 2,700 PSI or 2,800 PSI. We got plenty of air. So I've got in it, I probably, given the shots I shot earlier to sort of set it up, I may have, that might have put me around 30 or probably about 30 shots, I'm guessing. So when we do our actual review, we're going to get the actual shot count. But the 177 version of this really has, I mean, I love the 22 for power and consistency. I prefer 22, but the 177 on this is just really good. I can see a lot of like European pedigree in here with just British know-how in making this gun. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to change my profile so make sure we're connected. All right, here we go. I'm going to take a sighter. Let's see, and I'm just going to use the I'll use the little black dot above the main target here.
1,016.
Okay, so we're a little bit low. I think we'll be fine. So we're going to go to the left side, and we're going to do a 10-shot group, and I'll need to put 1 extra pellet in it. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, here we go. 1.
1,021.
2.
1,011.
3.
1,023.
4.
1,025.
5.
1,028.
6.
1,023.
7.
1,028.
8.
1,028.
9.
Last bullet. 1,028. Empty magazine.
That's awesome. All right, we're getting over 20 foot-pounds with this. Let's see what our 17 spread. Again, this isn't a regulated gun. I want to try and emphasize the reality that if you have a properly balanced valve and hammer spring and all that kind of good stuff, you don't need a regulator. Not really. I mean, yes, a regulator would give us a little more consistency, but the reality is this is shooting pretty darn good. Now we're going to switch to slugs. Ooh, let's see. I'm not even going to worry about trying to put more air in it because it's doing great. 2. Now these are 10-3s, and they're really short. Oh, come on. Come here. I don't know if these are going to work. We're going to try, though. I need my buddy Joe. He'd be here. He can help me with this. Okay. He's the 177 pellet whisper, or slug whisper. Okay. Let's go ahead and change this, save this record. All right, here we go. Again, working off the same fill. All right, there's one in smooth. Let's take a shot at the bottom bowl, see where we're hitting.
932.
Okay.
$944. $937.
Okay. Let's reload. We'll do a 10-shot group. They are shooting a little high right. All right. I'm not going to try and adjust with my mill dots. Man, I really want to. Okay, I can. All right, so I know what I'm going to do. All right, we'll see if this works. That is exactly, on this scope at 9 power, it's about 3/4 mil high and about 1/2 mil, 3/4 mil to the right. So if I do about there, all right, I think I can try this. Let's see if this works. All right, I'm going to put this right there. 1,
946.
2,
937.
3,
949.
4,
946.
5,
949.
6,
944.
7,
939.
8,
939.
9.
939.
Oh, hell yeah.
935.
Okay. Oh, all right, so we're not getting as much power. We're topping out in the 17s. But that was 177 slugs out of a pellet gun. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. I like a whole lot. Like a whole lot. All right, how did it do? 17 spread. So we're, how do we do? Did we drop it all? No, we're 944, 935s. I don't know. Let me check our pressure. Pull the mag, safety, all that kind of stuff. See where our pressure's at. Because I do want to shoot the heavier slugs. We are at, okay, we're going to top off. We are at just under 2,000 PSI. So let's go ahead and top this off. And we'll start with our 13.4 slugs with a fresh fill. And what I might do is actually not fill it all the way. I may just go to 3,000 PSI. Let's do that. All right, so why did I only fill to 3,000? Well, because with an unregulated gun, there is a bit of a shot curve. And you climb and then plateau and then fall. And I know at the full fill rate, it's going to have a little bit of valve lock. It'll climb a little bit. So by not filling it all the way, you sort of start more near the sweet spot. So that's why. So let me see, did I save this one? So new string, good to go. Home, we're connected. All right, so we're gonna shoot now. These are the 13.4s. Ooh, these are longer. I wonder if that's gonna be good or bad. Little coyote here. Don't know what kind of barrel twist, any of that kind of stuff's going on, but we'll see. A little heavier, a little longer. See how they do. Yep, okay. Here we go. We're gonna take a sighter. I'm gonna go for the bottom little black dot.
796.
Okay, just a little low. I'm gonna use the mill dot and hold 1 mil over. Okay.
800.
Okay, all right. Let's go for it. I'm gonna drop a couple more slugs in here. And it's not quite a mil low. So I'm gonna put my mil dot probably on the little green line in that bull, and then split the red bullseye with my crosshair. Okay, here we go. 1,
800,
2,
800, 7,
3,
700, 93,
4,
800, 5,
5,
800, 3,
6,
800,
7,
800, 3,
8,
800,
9,
800, 10, 800, 14.
Okay, yet again, a pretty good group. And let's see what we're doing on our shot string. Spread of 21. Let's see, what did we get for energy? 19 foot-pounds. So these did a little better on the energy and a little worse on the group. But nevertheless, if I was hunting with these, with any of these pellets or slugs at 30 yards, we're talking a dead whatever. I'm gonna go grab that target because I want to see it up close. But I do want to say this. This is another example of out-of-the-box results. Sin did the unboxing. You guys probably saw that video. I threw the scope on it, shot it. That's it. Filled it, shot it, and I'm getting extremely respectable results. Are they as good as they could be? I don't know yet. I gotta do some more shooting. But if I got the gun and I took it home and I was getting that out of it, out of the box, with no work, I would be absolutely tickled. I would be tickled silly. The idea that I could even get better than what I'm getting there, I'm pretty sure we can. But this is what you should expect. If you've been told you've got to go through all kinds of stuff for your gun to shoot right out of the box, let me tell you, if I'm spending almost $600 for this, it's like $580, but I'm spending almost $600 for an air gun. Heck, if I'm spending $300, $200 for an air gun, I want it to work out of the box. That's my expectation. If I've got to go through a bunch of work to make it shoot, I maybe don't want that gun. That's why we do the out of the box videos for you guys, so you know what to expect. If you decide to pick one up, you love the features, you love the look, you love what this can do, you love what we're getting. Rick, that's awesome. I want that gun. Hi, you're gonna know what to expect when you take it out of the box, put air in it, and shoot it. So that's why we do it. Guys, I'm gonna go grab that target because I really wanna see it, so I'll be right back. So the best group we got was out of the doggone 10-3 slugs. It's right there. That's 10 shots. The best group out of the bunch. These were pretty decent. This was decent, but that was the best one. Have I found my 177 slug gun? I don't know. I'm looking at this going, that looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. I wanna hunt with it now. I wanna hunt with the slug, with slugs, 177 slugs. Out of the box, guys. This is, you guys can tell, I'm excited about these guns. I like the Coyotes, I always have liked the Coyotes, and the fact that I got a couple in and can share them with you guys. They're available. You guys can look them up. These guns are available. If this interests you, definitely go check them out. I want to thank all my sponsors for sure. If you guys want to see who they are, you can check them out. www.airgunweb.com. You can search by, we've done a lot of work on the site. First of all, if you want to watch our videos there, you certainly can, and skip the social media if you choose. But you can search by sponsor, you can search by gun type. So you can go look for brake barrels and you'll see all the videos we've done on brake barrels. So we've done a lot of work recently to really make that site even more to make it more useful. There we go. I'll get the words. So check it out, airgunweb.com. And I want to thank you guys, the viewers. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I appreciate all your support over the last little bit. You guys that know me know it's been a struggle for over a year. We've had a lot of stuff going on, and we're still here. We're still kicking. We're still making content. So super thank you to the sponsors that have continued to support me. Thank you to you guys for watching. If you guys are, have questions or you have comments, you think, Rick, you should do this, or hey, Rick, would you do that? Put them in the comments, and I do read them. I don't always respond, but I do read them as best I can. So just don't think that if I don't answer every single one, which I'm not going to, there's too many, that I don't see them, because I do see them as they hit my phone and I do pay attention to them. So put your comments in there, and yeah, I appreciate that. We'll see what we can do. But that's going to be it for now. My name's Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb, your home for old school airgun reviews, and we'll be telling you the facts, not fluff. Thank you so much for watching.